not saying my real name. I'll be like, saying it.
Good evening, miss.
Hi.
You're speaking with USA Fox. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to give a voice to the voiceless. May I have your name?
Elizabeth Sweeney.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Miss Sweeney.
Hi.
How old are you?
I am 38 years old.
All right, you're young.
Yeah.
What brings you out here to Camden, New Jersey today?
Wait, I'm not in Camden.
Well, Woodbury.
Oh my God. Okay, so I just got clean June 5th. I was out in Camden for 5 years. I got clean June 5th. And yeah, my clean day was my daughter's birthday, actually, June 5th. So I got clean. I went to detox at Seabrook House, and then I went to John Brooks. Then after I came out, I went to a Oxford House in Glassboro. Then from Glassboro, I went on vacation for a week to my aunt and uncle's. Right. And when I got back, I couldn't stay at the Glassboro house anymore. So I moved into a sober living in West Suffolk, Diane's house. And so today,
How long were you in that sober living for?
Sober living Diane's in West Suffolk. I've only been there since last Thursday. I don't even know. So I ended up getting kicked out of there today because I'm supposed to do an IOP program 4 days a week, and I start this job at Relapsed September 1st, and it's just going to be a lot. And I had lived in this house before, in Diane's house. I've lived there a couple times, and you know, they don't really have a lot of tolerance for me, I don't think. You know, I fucked up and before, and had boys there, and I got gotten kicked out before. So now, with me not following these rules and not wanting to do the IOP, they are, I can't stay there. So now on, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got a hotel room for tonight, and I'm going to reach out to my family and stuff like that and figure out what I'm going to do here.
So you kind of made it all the way up to this point.
Right.
And you just wasn't ready to, like, follow their rules.
Yeah, I guess so. I have a hard time following rules. I've always been that way.
So you just left the sober house?
Yep, a little bit earlier.
Did you relapse already, or?
No. I mean, okay, yeah. So I did now. But it is what it is. I'm actually on a Suboxone shot, Sublocade. And the Sublocade shot is a little bit much for me. It was very strong. It kind of had me feeling fucked up, which had led me to want to do something else to, right? Like my drug choice is smoke crack. And, and so the Sublocade shot, I think it's a good thing, but I also think that if it's too much, it could be a bad thing. Because, you know...
Doesn't it stop you from getting high? I'm sorry to cut
It does. It has a blocker in it. So Sublocade has a blocker in it, so I could not do heroin. But it also has something in it that goes trigger... It, you know, your sensors. Your sensors in your brain, it makes you, tricks your mind to thinking it's an opiate. So I had gotten a little bit too much, dude. It's too much. I told the doctor I was taking 2 8-milligram strips a day, and that's what he prescribed me, the shot for the month, which was a little bit too strong. So now when I go back next month to the doctor, I need to have him bring me down the 8 milligrams because it's too much. But I plan on, I plan on trying to go do something, maybe turn myself into Camden County Jail. It will buy me some time, and I'll get to take care of this charge, and I'll get to think a lot about what the fuck I'm going to do, and maybe try to get into another sober living house or another Oxford house or stay with a family member. So that's
you said turn yourself in. You got some warrants or something?
I do. Don't tell me why. Don't tell me that. Oh, no, I don't want to be on the fucking I'm John. Yeah, I have aggravated assault on a police officer, which you would not think that about me, right?
Yeah, you're super innocent, it seems like. How did that occur?
Yeah, I mean, I am innocent, but I'm not at the same time. So yeah, I had gotten to a fight with my boyfriend, and I had one of his works in my pocket, and I had gotten stopped by the police because we were fighting. And when the cop went in my pocket, she said, "Do you have anything that's going to stick me?" And I say no because I didn't remember I had it, and she did. And thank God that I don't have any diseases or anything, because I would have been gone. I would have been in prison for a long time, for the rest of my life. If God forbid I had fucking AIDS or even Hep C or an STD, and that cop would have got it, I would have been gone, like in prison for a long time. So anyway, I kept getting picked up on the charge, and they let me go. They picked me up, they let me go. Well, it was Superior. It got dropped down to municipal, thank God. So now I still have to take care of that charge. So probably one of the best ideas I ever had, like in the situation I'm in, because I've been in this situation a lot, is to maybe turn myself in and get the charge taken care of, and get the charge taken care of, and I'll be somewhere safe. I won't be able to get high. You know what I mean? So maybe that's a good idea.
Are you currently homeless now that you left the sober house, or do you have a place to stay?
Well, I have a hotel room for tonight, so yeah, and then maybe I'll stay with family member until I figure out what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll turn myself in. I don't know. I hope no cops see this and like try to come arrest me or something. It'll be fine. I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I'm used to this. I've been through this. I've been going through this since I was 21, 17. Like, if there's one thing I can do, it's like survive and make it. And
I was about to ask you that too. How did your addiction start?
When I was 17, I used to like take Percocets. And, it's always a boy. I started dating a boy, and he did heroin, and then I started doing it. Okay, so that's what it was.
How are you managing to survive out there on the streets how are you going to survive now?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that, because I do. I just do. I survive. Like, that's just what I do. I've always done it. Both my parents have passed away. So I'm used to, like, taking care of myself, and
Question.
What?
What was going through your mind during that clean time, during that getting sober time? Because you made it past the withdrawal, right? And you did it. You did it the hard way, like the way. Well, not the hard way.
Yeah, I
did it the right way. I'm sorry.
I did.
You did it the right way, because the other way is like going to jail and withdrawing.
Right, I've done that many times too. So I did it at Seabrook. Seabrook was very good. I would recommend it. I went to Seabrook for detox. It was very good there. And it was fun. I waited the 4 days, and then I did the Suboxone, and I stayed on it. So maybe I need to get off this Suboxone. Like, I don't want to stay on it.
What motivated you to do that?
My daughter, my kids, definitely my kids. My daughter reached out to me through Facebook. She is like Harry the Spy. She's so great. And my family, a family member actually found me out in Camden. Like, this strange family member was my mom's brother's wife's brother found me out in Camden back in June. And he recognized me, and he, took me back home to my families. It was like I was kidnapped for 5 years. Like, the way they were acting was like I was like kidnapped. And it kind of was like I was kidnapped, because I was out on the streets for 5 years. So,
Miss Sweeney, you don't belong out there.
No, I don't, right.
You shouldn't be catching that bus.
I know.
You shouldn't be catching that bus to Camden.
I'm not going to Camden.
But I know you want to get clean. I know you don't want to go about this route.
Right. Yeah, I have to.
I know you feel like you already went and did what you did. Now you got to keep going, but you don't.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
You can go right back to that sober house. We can make this all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, maybe not that sober house, but another one.
Right. Well, I have the hotel tonight, and I'll reach out to family and let them know. And I'm sure my family's going to help me. I have a really good family.
You want to reach out to them? Because you know they're going to see this.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Camden?
Fuck Camden.
Place you about to...
It's
you
like,
say you about to head to.
No, I'm not going there. It's like bittersweet. Like I have love for it and I hate it at the same time. I think there's something evil out there. I think there's something definitely evil about Camden. I was out there for 5 years, so I mean I know I could survive out there. I don't know. All right.
Ms. Sweeney, I'm not trying to sound mean or be ignorant to you at all.
I know.
But I just want to let you know, you're not the first person I interviewed that came the same route, came from a sober house to catching a bus from Woodbury to Camden.
I know.
Just like you are.
Right.
I'm just telling you this because I don't want you to do it. But,
yeah.
You know, I don't got no control over that anyway. And I respect you, you're a human being. But I see change for you. I see the potential in you, and you're gonna make it out of this.
Yeah, I am. I absolutely am. I have no choice but to.
What's it like? What's it like out there?
Like Camden?
Yeah, I'm curious.
It's fucking just, I don't know. It's just, everybody's getting high. Everybody's getting high. It's like, everybody is for themselves. There's no real friends out there. There's no real friends out there. And God, I had this boy I was with who fucking took care of me. He worked every day, actually. He wasn't a booster. He actually had a job.
Was he an addict also?
He was an addict also. But he took care of me, and we had a roof over my head. Well, he ended up getting arrested. And then when he got arrested is when the guy ended up finding me, and my family member ended up finding me out there, and then I went to rehab. And now I haven't seen or talked to him since. A little bit on Facebook. So, okay, let's cut this straight.
If you could make 3 wishes right now, what would they be?
My kids would be good, that I will be good, and that I can go really far in life and do big things.
Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Clean, sober, with my children, seeing my children again, in a house, working, driving.
Last question, Ms. Sweeney.
Okay.
What would you tell the youth out here ripping and running the streets, following in your same footsteps, going through the same things you're going through? What advice would you give them?
Oh God, I don't know. Like, you gotta work on loving yourself. You gotta work on loving yourself, because that's like the biggest thing. Fuck trying to fit in with people. Fuck trying to. You gotta say no. You gotta be your own person. You gotta have self-worth. You gotta have self-love for yourself, and that's it.
You're a smart individual.
Yes.
I gotta give you your props.
Thank you.
God bless you, Miss Sweeney.
Thank you. You too.
My name's USA Fox.
Okay.
I'll see you again.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Hi, guys. USA Fox here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.